everybody, it's Ellie Diecast again. We're back, and today we're going to be taking a look at some 5-packs. I'll show them here to you in just a second. We got two 5-packs. They're both really old Matchbox 5-packs. I don't know if we've done that before with the older Matchbox 5-packs. Anyways, I wanted to take the opportunity here at the beginning of these 5-pack videos, because they're usually the shortest ones of what I do, to point out a few things that have been going on in at least my world of diecast customs and collecting. I got on Instagram about a month ago. Everybody had been telling me to get on Instagram, and I think I've put it off now for about 2 years. So I finally got into Instagram and met a whole bunch of new people. I am doing kind of a welcome to Instagram contest for myself, in that I am going to be posting 50 of my customs over 50 days. I've never photographed my customs so that they all kind of fit into an album, and I don't know which of my customs I've actually shown. I mean to show all of the ones that I really like, but I also know some of them got skipped, and I don't want to go back through my old videos and figure that all out. So if you want to jump on Instagram, it's at LE Diecast at Instagram, and by the time this shows, there's probably going to be some already posted, so you'll see them there. But yeah, 50 days is a long time, so I figured that would kind of integrate me into Instagram and meet some new people and figure everything out. It's kind of a little ironic because my whole career is in digital art and computers and even social media to a certain extent, but Instagram and Facebook have both been off my radar, so I've never gotten really very comfortable with them. So now I am, believe it or not, I'm pretty good at computers. It's just those two have not been a big part of my life. So anyways, I also wanted to point you to a few people. Nesto P, who's been a longtime viewer of the channel. He's been posting and commenting on my videos for as long as I remember. He has his own channel, and I just got around to watching his videos. Sorry, Nesto, if that is your real name. I don't know why. It just fell through the cracks, and now anyways I got around to it. And he has been doing some fantastic videos in the world of customs, where he shows how he builds his customs, and I was just fascinated by watching the one with the Volkswagen, the rusted Volkswagen one. I think it's one of his newest ones. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to Nesto P, go to YouTube, subscribe to his channel. You will not regret it. He is very good at what he does. Also, on Instagram, I have a few favorites that I've found over the last couple weeks, and my favorite for right now is Cool51 Designs. That's on Instagram, and he is doing just some really innovative, cool stuff with sculpture and die-cast models, and it's just kind of out there type stuff, which is what I like. I'm all about any sort of customs and making cars into real cars and adding real riders and so forth to the castings. I love that, but I really like it when the artists kind of take a die-cast car and just kind of jam all sorts of crazy stuff onto it and come up with something innovative. So yeah, Cool51 Designs on Instagram and Nesto P on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed to them or followed them, go do that. Okay, so let's get on to the video here real quick. We are going to take a look at two 5-packs. There is this one. This is a pretty old one. I think both of these are from the 90s, maybe the early 90s, and this one. Anyways, we will be right back and we'll take a look at them. Okay, we're back. We're going to take these out of the case, get them here on the this new foam pad I got. I think I got this out of some sort of electronics box. Anyways, it fits here in my light box just fine. And then we'll put these guys on a drive through the green screen over there. Anyways, here are the 5-packs. This is the City Streets Matchbox exclusive design. I saw that. Very excited about that. Anyhow, I don't know if that means anything. Doesn't really matter. I don't think any of these are worth anything. But here are the cars in this pack. There's another one of those ambulances. Boy, they made they got their use out of that one. This one, ironically enough, looks like it's about the end of the run for that ambulance casting. That ambulance is pretty well. That casting looks like it was patched together for one last go. We'll take a look at that. We got the elementary school bus. That's a messed up kid on that school bus. I'm not sure that I want my kid riding in a school bus with that car and that kid on it. And cherry picker. So we got all sorts of little iconic Matchbox designs in that one. And then over here we got the Hot Rods series 5-pack. These are not from the same year. The boxes are different. See, this one's square. This is that kind of, what do you call that, a trapezoid, I guess, design. And this one does not have the year. Oh, this one does have the year. Here's the back of it. It is from, I believe, 90, oh, I looked at it earlier. What was it, 91, 92, 97, 90 something? Where is it? 95. Well, there was only a few left. 95. And it was when they were a subsidiary of Tyco Toys. So, interesting. Fastlane is a registered trademark licensed by Jeffrey Inc. I wonder if these must have been Toys R Us exclusive. That's why. I bet this is a Toys R Us exclusive pack. That's why they don't have a lot of the anyways. I don't know. Pretty sure that's what it means. This one is from 96, so it's the year afterwards. There you go, 96. From Tyco Toys. Yeah, so I'm guessing that this one here is a Toys R Us exclusive. Anyway, somebody else can correct me. It doesn't really matter. So let's go ahead and take these out. I'm going to try and do this real quick here on camera. And this is the, we'll start with the Hot Rods. I got this one for this Chevy. Really like this one. So let's start with that Chevy. There you go. You got those super fast like wheels on these, on some of them. These are well past the golden age of the super fast cars that I collect, but still very cool. Of course, this one has its opening hood. I've not seen this one before, this Chevy. I'll have to look him up. We've got this one. This is a, what is this guy? Willys Street Rod, 33 Willys Street Rod. This design you see quite a bit. I've got a lot of these. And again, this was kind of towards the end of the run on this one. The quality on these is not great. You can see there's a scratch there. The tampo's kind of missing some of the grooves. It's not really pushed into the grooves. And look at the kind of cruddy joints there where the molds come together. All of these kind of have issues with that. This little guy, we've seen him quite a bit. He is the Dodge Challenger. And this one, it's got that 90s look. You would never get away with that kind of graphic design these days. I think people would laugh at you. So Dodge Challenger in green. This one always has these big wheels. This is the Mustang, and it always has these really large wheels, which showed up only for a few years in the Matchbox line. That says what, Dodge Special something on it? I can't read that. Dodge, no, Racing Special 620. These wheels, when you're buying these cars, these wheels just get trashed. Because all the silver, that's all plastic. All that silver is sticking the furthest out. And you roll these things down the track once and that stuff's trashed. Not that they fit on the track. Here is a Corvette. This is a, what, 60 something? Yeah, it doesn't say. Corvette Grand Sport. Another one. All of these designs, there's quite a lot of use out of these 5 designs. This should have been called the most overused Matchbox castings of all time there. But speaking of which, let's move over to the City Streets 5-pack here. Speaking of most used diecast, this is quite the run here. Look at these. These are some iconic 1990s castings here. This one has the tape. You don't see tape anymore. I think too many pets ate the tape and had issues. So we'll take a look at these guys from the City Street. Here is that Volvo container truck. I don't have this one with that, what is that, a Corvette on it? There you go. The back on this one does open, I believe. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I got no Corvette in mine. I was ripped off. Man. Here you go. This one is that news truck with its little pieces that pop up and down. This one's hard to find used, any of this casting, because this little piece just gets trashed. There you go. A lot of these are made, way more than you would think for a news truck. That must have been a favorite. Look at this poor guy. I am wondering if this isn't the last of the castings of this poor ambulance. This thing was used up throughout the years. This started with the old super fast designs, and this ambulance design carried over for probably, what, they started in about the late 70s, maybe 80 with this one, and went all the way to the end of the 90s. So they probably got 20 years out of this casting. But this must have been the final run of this guy. Look at the joints on this thing. That is some quality control issues going on there. This ambulance looks like it did a rollover on its way to getting somebody to the hospital. So I don't know if that one's going to make the ambulance collection or not. And we've got the school bus, another one. There are a lot of these. This one also has the joint issues there where the molds come together. And then this is the cherry picker, Global Electric. And you've all seen this one. This little piece pops up. So if I was a kid and I got the City Streets, I'd be pretty excited. I got all sorts of little movable pieces, an ambulance, and you got all sorts of cool city stuff here. But I'm wondering if this isn't the final run of a few of these. They probably went a few more years with them, but anyways, boy, I didn't really realize that when I picked these, but these are really some of the most used casting designs. Okay, we're gonna hop over to the green screen. We'll run them through the desert and we'll be done. Be back in just a second.